Hello, I'm Dan, and welcome back to Prison Architect, where I'm probably... Yes, I have just... or just about... almost trapped some workers. Okay, we didn't trap anybody. That's good. So large jail doors go here. And here... rooms... yard... This... becomes a yard. And we'll add some stuff to that then. Actually, we might as well add it now. Objects. Phone booth. And then bench. Weights bench. Something like that. It doesn't really matter. I am not a stickler for aesthetics. And then those can stay locked open. We will have to put some patrols, shift some of our patrols around. In fact, dog patrols. This dog patrol needs to move up here. Should be all right. Okay. Man, prisoners must be getting released. Well, since prisoners are getting released, we are going to de-room these prisoners and decommission this whole particular block of cells. Okay. Let's go back down to this speed a little bit here. And we're going to get our object dismantler. And we're going to clear out this stuff. Also going to clear out this stuff. And rooms. This is no longer a shower. Walls. Concrete wall that up. And concrete wall that up. And we're going to put some concrete walls across there. That's probably not going to work unless we dismantle this bad boy. Once that's dismantled, we'll be able to... Well, that stuff's going to be trapped for a little bit. Not super long, but... Okay, then we can concrete wall there. Objects. Dismantle that guy. Once we get these walls in place, We're going to clear out all of the interior walls in this area. They should be much happier with these bigger cells, I would think. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now comes the fun part, I guess. We're just going to grab this and go like the whole way down to there. We'll grab this guy and go the whole way over to there. Kind of the same for this one. And this one. Oh, and we might as well mark them all. We're going to go down to here. We're just clearing out all the inside walls. Goodbye, interior walls. Boy, is this room a mess, huh? All right. What's it gonna cost to do that? Expensive. How about this? Also expensive. We're gonna have to do one of them because we're gonna have to start on that soon if we want to shift over the next group. And I think we do want to shift over the next group. I think I was saying how I thought we might leave one of these kitchens there. I don't think we're going to do that. I think instead what we're going to do is we're going to build another kitchen. I think we'll just connect up this wall here. The problem is that then these guys need to get through. And this room's not being used for anything, so I guess I could clear this out so that they can get out and into this area. But I was thinking maybe we'll build another kitchen like here that'll feed these two. Since they have relatively small amounts of prisoners, it should be alright. Did we miss removing a wall? We did. Planning. Clear planning. Yeah, because I'm not going to want to shift these... I'm not going to want to shift these prisoners over until we have our cantinas ready. Should be alright, though. We're not using a ton of electricity. Alright, so let's just do it. Requires entrance. Yes. Yes, it does. Objects. Large jail door. There is your entrance. Okay, so we're gonna leave this gap in there. So part of what we're gonna want to do here is we're gonna want to shift the walls around of this area. We're also gonna need to move our solitary cells, or solitary confinement cells. Those may have to go in the gap as well. We'll see. It looks like we should be able to get at least 4 of these sections in. Going this way. At least that's what it's looking like currently. So currently we can take 3 more minimum security. And some more, well, other types of security as well. Do we want to? I'm going to say no. We don't want to. Holy cow, we filled that storage area. Boy, needing a lot of storage right now. This is expensive probably because we've had to buy a bunch of lights. I'm liking this bigger cell design though. I think it's better. I definitely think it's better. I'm not gonna mess. I'm not gonna mess with I'm not gonna mess with this yet. I think it's more important that we continue working here for the moment. Alright. Just laying down some walls. expensive walls. I mean, it's not terrible. Let's be honest here. I'm exaggerating a little bit. It's not cheap. Utilities. I don't remember these pipes being all that expensive. And they aren't, so we're gonna lay them down a while. It's not terrible. Right. So we're making progress. We do probably need to cycle a couple days here. Maybe intake some more prisoners. Before we get going too far here, because we do need to... Furnishing this isn't a huge cost. The cost is really... the big cost is going to be... the kitchen and the canteens, I think. Because we can't really afford to not have, like, this guy running. These kitchens running. So I think what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to build another kitchen. Well, build these canteens. And then tell these two kitchens to feed those two different canteens. Then build this kitchen. And like dismantle. I'm not entirely sure. Then have this kitchen feed those and stop having. I really have no idea how that's gonna work, or how well that's gonna work. But it's gonna have to be what it is. Some prisoners might get angry. That's okay, I guess. Objects. We have plenty of lights. We don't have plenty of lights. Like, these cells are dark as hell. And should have some lights in them. The spacing on that just worked out super strangely. Hallways are a little dark, but actually I don't think they're any darker than these hallways. Just shadows falling strangely, making it look darker than it actually is. I guess we have to dump all of this stuff. I wish there was a better way to do this. But there doesn't appear to be. It's got to click on every single You guys gotta stop trying to steal stuff from my workshop. Not happy about that. Right, so we're making some progress here. Let's go to our quick build and now if I click this, okay, that didn't actually cost me anything because we have all of the materials needed to make several of these happen. We're buying lights we don't need here, which I'm not particularly happy about. And we're going to be buying, looks like we're going to be buying some drains too, but that's not actually that bad. So honestly, that right there didn't cost us too terribly much. We don't actually want any of these to be cells at the moment. I do want all of those things placed in there. And deployment, we would like these areas to be unlocked. For the moment. Just to make it a little bit easier for our workers. Right, so, foundations. What is this going to cost us? It's not horrible. So we're going to do it. Add it to the queue. Right. Okay, so hopefully next time we got to get this other yard built. Uh-oh. We've had an escape. Who escaped? Who dug the whole way down there? I had... What? Search the toilets. Search the toilets. I had low security people escape? Like, what the hell? Why would low security people escape? I gave you nice cells. Like, really nice cells. You have no reason to escape. Not happy about that. Not happy about that at all. Anyways, we were ending the episode. Yeah. is a lot of dirt. Three janitors. We're gonna have to do some intake soon. Yes, we're definitely gonna have to do some intake soon. Anyways, I was ending the episode. Yeah, next time, hopefully we're gonna get these cells opened up. These people moved into these cells. With all this stuff up and running. And then I guess it's on to more the next block, basically, which is gonna be interesting because, well, here, if we do this, this is 45 wide, right? So that's gonna start here. So, 45 comes the whole way over to here, which means we're going to need to move the infirmary, we're going to need to move parole, we're going to need to move the chapel, we're going to need to move laundry, we're going to need to move many, many things. Where those are going to get moved to, I have no idea. And it may not start there. It may start over a little bit because I realize we're going to need a hallway somewhere here, in this area. It may be one over, and there may be a 2 wide hallway that runs up the middle to connect this. And then maybe up the back. Because we're going to need a hallway, probably that goes around, through the back of all of this, so that we can connect up our classrooms and stuff too. Because again, like, all of this stuff is going to get moved. It's going to get moved around. All right, but that is it for this episode. If you like the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more Prison Architect. Thanks for watching. Bye.